Hello everyone, this is Luke from Be Successful. I'm glad to be together again after a long, hard week. We have great news for you again. We've managed to create for you a new chance to make some easy money. The partnership with our friends in Dubai is on, and you can start investing in real estate in Dubai and receive monthly rent for your investment. Even more than that, we've also thought about those who want to do this but don't have the money to start a career as a real estate investor. Don't forget to watch the video and find out what surprise we have prepared for you. You can access the video by tapping the screen right now. Of course, you won't have to travel to Dubai to do all this. We thought about that too, and you can make all the investments using just your mobile phone and get the revenue just as easily. Looks like the good news is in full swing for our community, and the other day we just offered a $500 prize for our CPA friends. You can see the results of our contest on our Twitter. Remember that another 1,750 EGLD CPA community contest is underway. Yes, you heard that right. 1,750 EGLD. That is $100,000 at the current price, or $1 million at ATH. Let's see what price EGLD will be at the time of the winner's draw. I also participated with more tickets. And if you want to know more about this contest, you can find everything in the video now displayed on the screen. A lot of prizes at the beginning of the video. Let's do a little work because that's why we're here. We'll discuss more immediately after the intro. As I said in the last episode, I had a few Forex bets on the Euro-US dollar and the US dollar Romanian pairs. Both positions were losing by about 30% at the end of last week, and yesterday, after the news related to the European Central Bank meeting, the currency pairs suddenly changed direction as I expected, and all bets reached the take profit threshold, and I managed to win a nice profit. If you copied my movement when I told you, when I was at a loss, you have now made a much bigger profit than me, and I'm very happy for that. The stock market fell dramatically over the weekend with all the indices. The famous Standard & Poor's has plummeted to $3,900, and if the market doesn't open more than $4,000 on Monday or later on Tuesday, expect an even bigger disaster on the stock market. If in the pre-opening or even after the opening of the stock exchanges the shares will jump a little higher, don't think the decrease has stopped. Wait and see what prices will be close to the evening. Because after such a collapse, the opportunists who can't wait to make DCA will definitely appear and jump like a hungry lion to buy the deep. There will be a lot of volatility in the market, but nevertheless, the stock markets are very low. If you want to buy stocks, it is a good time to start buying, but only for stocks. Don't buy leveraged stocks, leveraged ETFs, or other derivatives if you don't know them very well, because you run the risk of running out of money. If you buy normal stocks from companies and buy diversified from several companies in several industries, the chances of losing in the long run are almost nil. If you analyze the price of any stock a few years ago, you'll find that whenever you bought, no matter if you bought on a peak or in a deep, you would now have made a profit. The same will happen in a few years with the shares bought now. In each new growth cycle, companies' stocks tend to exceed their all-time highs. And now most companies are down 80% from the all-time high. It's a great opportunity to multiply your money if you don't need it for 1 or 2 or even 3 years. Regarding crypto, I must tell you that I took advantage of the current discounts and bought another 40 EGLD. With that, I reached my mark on this currency, at least for now. I will continue to accumulate currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, and small projects in IDO or ICO, and we will continue to present such projects here, because in the next bull run, you really have the chance to multiply your money with such projects if they're chosen correctly. The index of fear and greed on Bitcoin shows 12 points today, increasing by 2 compared to last week, although the prices are lower now. We have a total crypto capitalization of only 1.16 trillion, from a maximum of 3 trillion that we had in November. Money is constantly coming out of the crypto space, which gives us a better and better chance to invest every day. The bear market seems to be continuing in an aggressive way, and this is also felt on YouTube. Fewer and fewer people are interested in crypto during this period. Unfortunately, this is how people act. Buy when it's expensive and sell when it's cheap. That's why I want to reward the few of you who are here now, in the right period, in the accumulation period. Go to our Telegram group and write, "I watched crypto Sunday." And I'll make a list of all those who do this by Tuesday night and choose a random winner for a crypto prize. Be sure to follow us on all channels, because there will be a lot of awards in the next period. We are waiting for you to help us with a like on Facebook and Instagram, because we are very few there, and we need you. You are also welcome on Twitter and Telegram, and if you really want to be a supporter of this project and share financial education and prosperity with as many people as possible, you can choose to be a member of our channel. You can do this by accessing the Join button on the main page of the channel, or by accessing the link in the video description. Only do this if you have no other important things to do with the $3, and only if you are sure it's a good deal for you and that you receive value from us. Returning to crypto, it seems that new projects continue to appear on continuous fire. We already have 20,000 projects listed on the CoinMarketCap. Trading volume is also falling below $70 billion a day. The dominance of Bitcoin grows aggressively and exceeds 47%. We will see how far it will reach, but with each percentage that Bitcoin earns, this bear market will be extended longer. Ethereum is also gaining ground in the market and reached over 16%, with the two monsters currently accounting for over 63% of the entire crypto market. However, Ethereum is declining at a much faster pace than Bitcoin, as evidenced by the fact that in the last 7 days, Bitcoin has lost 3.8% and Ethereum 13.5%. You know the saying, bullshit makes a lot of money, but the bear market creates big fortunes. Investments made during such periods will bring good returns on time. Those who know how to wait, have patience, are disciplined, have a plan and follow it, will inevitably succeed sooner or later, depending on the conditions in their environment. Stay with us during this difficult time, and you will always find support, good advice, or an opportunity to make money a little easier. Tell me in the comments what topic interests you and what you would like to see discussed more often here. Send this video to a friend who you think should know the information, but don't forget to like it if you liked it. That helps us know that our work was useful. Thank you for staying until the end and for being with us since the beginning of this project. It will be amazing when we can talk about it in a few years. Until next time, take care of your money.